Okay. And a stop. That's the move, my friend. That's the move that changes 50% of the walk, 30%, 60%. That's our good boy. That's our nice boy. Okay. I'm just trying to keep it light so he doesn't get stressed out, you know? I'm like pretty hardcore with dogs, as you've seen.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything. He didn't freak out, so okay. He's also like a little anxious, so okay. So it's just softerness. He's also, dogs have gone at him. He's gone at dogs, but like he was taken away from his mom at 3 weeks.
Yeah, she died.
She died. So I'm trying to be patient and not like, you're being a jerk, which I am sometimes. Like, you know, but his stare and his whole deal is too much. Harley, come. Yes, is that your friend? Harley, is that your friend? Is that your friend? Hey, dude, chill. That was like good meeting. He was like smelling his nose. Like sometimes they get up there and they're, ah. He was like, and Jojo doesn't seem terribly bothered. Yeah, I think it's the unneuteredness that's the problem. Both of them unneutered. They're not going to be friends. But these two, dude. Harley. He's just so intense. Harley. Dude, chill your butt. Let's go him away, Rebel in the side. So now we've got a small female. That's like a really good dog. Let's see if he's as eye contact and serious. If small, nice, older female, he's like just hard stares. Like he doesn't really have a type. Like he's like kind of serious with every single dog. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if he's good with her, he was probably a little better with him. The thing is, like, though, he almost gets like more intense. Like he met Prince for the first time, and I think I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Like he was following Prince, but then he got like more starey, and then he was like kind of cool, and I called him away. And then the second one, he was even more staring. So, you know what? Taken away from mom at 3 weeks. What do you think that could do?
She doesn't.
Bad.
They don't nurse, and then he doesn't get that socialization from the mom.
Yeah.
And stuff.
So there's nursing.
And her siblings, right?
Yeah. So there's nursing stuff, I suppose, like
Right.
the same way that breastfeeding is probably better than formula, but it's really the sibling thing and the mom thing,
Right.
and just this natural thing that should be happening that just never happened.
And it's different from us as opposed to them.
Bro, it's totally different. Imagine, like, your baby that you have, a human baby that's like out of your bed and not sleeping with you, like it's been home a week.
Right.
Like, people take a year, 5 years for their kid to sleep with them, and that's kind of natural. Yeah, dude, I think it just did like. I think, look at this. Yeah. His first wag, I think. Yeah. Female, that matters. I do think he's probably pretty darn good with, we haven't seen him freak out once.
No.
Pretty good with dogs until they do anything he doesn't like. And then he's like, hell no.
And he goes to 100 now.
Dude. But he's off-putting. Oh. You like that? You like her?
We got a half wag from her.
What?
I said we got a half wag from her. Well, now.
Oh, did we? Oh, a double wag. You love her. Is he intensely staring? I can't see his eyes. I don't want to move because he's being.
He's not just eyes. He's like looking at her body, looking at. He's actually.
Okay, here's what we do.
When they meet, I know he's probably gonna be like all up on me. So.
In a good way.
I guess, yeah. I'm not.
I think it'll be a good one.
I just know he's done that. Like when he would meet, I took him a few times to play with his sibling, and he does that where he just like
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what to call it, like dominate, essentially, like be over the other dog.
Right, yeah. So what I think we do is I think we go muzzle on,
Yeah.
then you get Rebel on a leash, and we bring Rebel out and we let them say hello. Okay, real quick. Yeah, like we got to do it quick, get the muzzle on quick and meet quick, but then we got to let the meeting just be quick.
4.
What?
4.
Yeah. He's meeting dogs, by the way, today.
Yeah, no, this is great. To be
Like,
honest.
it's
These are-
not off leash, whatever, but he's meeting them.
Right. At the very least, these are neutral meetings because
Yeah.
he hasn't lost his shit. They haven't lost their shit, which I think is probably more beneficial than him.
It's
not losing his
interesting.
shit. The fact that they're cool with him.
That's another point, actually, man. None of them have lost on him. Even him, there was one growl.
Right.
They don't hate this guy, and he's pretty damn intense. And they don't. They're like kind of like, they kind of like him, so that's telling. Prince will sometimes go get really mad at the fence. He didn't get mad at him, even though he looked horrible to us. He kind of wasn't that horrible.
Right.
Here, I'll take it. Good. Thank you. Yeah. You gonna see your friend? You gonna see your friend? Or are you gonna be mean to her? Or are you gonna be mean to her? Okay, you gotta control her. Harley, you gonna see your friend? You gonna see your friend? Stay right there. I'm ready. Yeah. Chill. I'm ready. Just walk her right up. I know, Harley. I mean, Rebel. Rebel's like, I don't know about this. Oh, he looks great, man. He looks great. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna have you come hold the leash. Okay, okay, relax. You will be. Relax that leash. Let's have this meeting happen. I mean, the look, the stare. You know, none of it looks great, but the tail. Good. We'll take you guys. Good. Let him say hi. Let him say hi. Let him say hi. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Not probably because she don't want it.
I know. And he never freaked out at that fence. He never tried to bite. Dogs go to that fence and they try to
I've
bite
seen
the
it.
dog.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. He just looked bad. I think he's looking for like he's a counter puncher.
Right. Which is kind of weird because like I've seen the videos where the other dogs are louder and I guess more lungy than him, and he's kind of cool about it.
That's why I was
right
trying
now-
to get to that meeting.
Yeah, but right now he's just like, I don't want to do this right now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, here's your friend. Don't worry about. Okay, put Prince away in the house, please. He's leaving. He's gone. You want to see your friend? Oh, happy time now. Happiness now.
No.
I like him, man. He's a likable dog. He's good with people. You have basically nothing to chill your butt. You basically have nothing to worry about with people, you know? Oh, beautiful. All right, so that is going to attach to this, and we have double safety. All right, I'm going to do one pass, then you're going to do the other. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to, dog's going to come out. He's going to, this is what I would do on a walk. I would do the same thing because he wants to stare at every dog. And the question is, do we like never let him stare, let him stare? My gut tells me we got to let him look at the dog because we're not going to get his eyes off the dog.
Right.
So what are we going to do? Battle like a watch that's never going to happen in the history of the world?
I try to remove him from it, stand in front of him, and he still tries
Yep.
so hard to get him.
So exactly. So we're going to sit there. It's not a totally normal walk, but there's elements to this that are like a normal walk. And he's going to go dog. We're just stand there. Go. Yeah, there's dog. Then we're going to do a fake step. Okay. And you know what he's going to do?
Wow.
He's going to go, oh, we're leaving. And I'm going to go pop. No, we're not. And then then we're going to just do a couple of those. Then we're going to have to get past. And what's going to happen is those stops are going to tamp him down as opposed to this pulling, flip the hell out. Now we're going, and this is happening. On a normal walk, this is happening.
Right.
Release, correct. Release, correct. We've tamped him down to where this is 60% less on the pass. Okay? Does Does that make sense?
Yes.
We're not getting 100% leash reactivity with him fixed today or in a week or in a month.
Right.
But if we can get it less. Hey, chill.
Hey.
And we got to be done, actually. We got to be done with this quick. His nervous system has gotten pretty high, you know? So we're going to do like 2 passes, and then we're going to let him run and be free and be done. Okay? Harley, sit. I'm ready. Stay. Loose leash, not a long leash. Ready for the move? Give it a little more leash. Okay. And a stop. That's the move, my friend. That's the move that changes 50% of the walk, 30%, 60%. Sit. Now let's see if it's less the second time. This can happen when the dog's 100 yards away and walking. This dog's 20 feet away, but not walking. Ready? Okay. Sit. It actually was less of a hit. Okay. And now there's a little less to it. Now we're going to walk. Ready? And let's walk. Okay. Come on. Bro. Okay. And walk. All right, take JoJo away. All right, that was like, those stops helped. They just did, even though he then stared. Okay, shorten that leash up. Okay, go over here.
Come on.
Keep him on your left. Good. I would do this double leash system too. I'd get like a slip lead like that, and because now you have 2 things. Okay, put him on your left. Do you walk him on your left or right?
It doesn't really matter because he sniffs a lot, so I just keep him as close to me as possible,
right.
and then I just let him sniff.
Let's just try to get past this dog. So, Carly, yeah, you walk towards, I'm telling you, it's easier on the left if it's passing this way. So, come over here. Good. We're just gonna see how you do. I want you to first do this, this release method. So you're gonna drop that leash. Hold that tight. Drop this, and take 2 steps, and then get ready to, you're not holding him back.
We're gonna pump fake.
Yeah, pump fake. There you go. Ready? 2 steps.
Let's go, Papa. Come on.
And stop. And, that's really not that bad.
Right.
Go ahead and walk. Walk.
Come on.
Good. Keep walking. Keep walking where you want to go. Good. 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 Well, I mean, we'll obviously take that all day if that was the real world. That was fantastic. I know this isn't the real world, though. Okay, we're going to do one more pass. Tell him, sit.
Sit.
Say it like you mean it. Push his butt down. I think you still pump fake. 4 steps. Walk.
Come on.
And stop. Pop. Give him a little more. It was like right when you were switching the leash. Okay, walk.
This way. Come on.
Good.
Come on.
Pop. Good job. Keep walking. Good job. Pop. Little pop. And keep walking.
Come on. Come on.
Good job. JoJo away. Please.
How do you think he'd act if we did Rebel instead? Like
I don't
knows or
We gotta,
see her?
I think it's nervous system. Every dog away. Okay, gentle leader, slip lead, everything off, but I want you to do a sit stay until he's released. Do you know what I mean by that? Because I took that gentle lead, yeah, I took that gentle lead off down there and he was gone. Like, that's not good. Tell him sit.
Sit. Harley, sit.
Tell him stay.
Stay.
Take it all off, but get ready to grab his harness. Stand up, get ready to grab him. Grab him, put him back in a sit.
Sit.
Stay.
Stay.
Release him whenever you want. Okay, AY, but say the word.
Go. Go.
He got you.
he did.
You wait. I would have not waited quite that long.
Right.
He got you a little bit. So next time, just I'd rather release him with a short period of time
That way
than
he just gets used to it.
health-wise. He looks good. Anxiety, it's tough to say. Like he's an anxious dog. You know, CBD.
Yeah, that's
like
what the doctor told me too, because I
Oh,
just
yeah?
took him to the vet not that long ago. She's like, get some CBD, and I was like, I would rather train him a little first before I just fucking drug my dog. So he
It's
calms down.
barely drugs, dude.
Well, what I mean is like
It's
some sort of something to like curb the edge. Because I want to see if we can curb it normally, as opposed to just going straight to it.
you can't
Because I've trained him, but not
Yeah,
like.
but bro, anxiety is like a internal.
Yeah, I get you.
Like training, exercise is going to help. Training isn't really going to help anxiety. See, there's nothing to CBD. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like nothing. Like I would just give it just to give it. If it helps 5%, it helps 5%. You're not going to drug them. Okay. Anxiety's tough. It's a tough deal. Exercise, if we had longer, we could go more into it. Jumping, it's not the worst thing in the world. He barely jumped on any of us. He jumped on you a lot, but you encouraged it. I'm not anti you encouraging it. That's why I didn't say anything this whole session, because there is some anxiety there, and I don't think the answer is like what I do with a lot of my clients where I'm like, you need that dog. He can't be doing that.
Right.
Like he feels like he needs to connect with you at times, and so I don't think it's the worst thing, and I think you agree. Right?
Yeah,
Or no?
I do.
Okay. The whining, that's due to anxiety. People go, how do I get rid of whining?
Oh,
It's really hard to get rid of because it's just emanating from their body. Daddy issues. Oof. Let me think.
He can take his focus off you when there is another dog around. So,
yeah.
but a bit of separation anxiety. Do you think he respects you?
I don't know.
Oh.
When we're outside, my answer is no. But at the same time, it's like he's probably so wired up
Right.
that it's like respect is not a thing. Like we're in just survival mode. We're just scanning our surroundings and trying to figure out what's going on. So that's why I don't really take it to heart. And when we're indoors,
That's true.
like he listens completely. Come, sit down, jump up, come down. Like I do all kinds of stuff with him. But it's when we hit outside that it just, like I've barely gotten him. Recently I've started like getting him to just sit at random times. And then the leash is short, but I tell him to come to me because he's usually at the end.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Yeah.
And he'll come, but it takes him a while. Like sometimes on the best, he just comes to me. On worst, he'll do like 3 steps and sit down. And do like 2 more times before he finishes completely coming all the way to me. But I know that it's just because he's not focused on me at all. Like,
He's out of his mind.
yeah, his eyes are soft when we're inside. The moment we go outside, they just change.
I believe that. He changes. And I think that's that 3-week thing, being taken from mom. Partly, he's just stimulated. What's the leash system we're going to use?
The leash and the, what's it called?
Gentle leader. What size?
Large.
What color?
Black.
Okay. What is the other thing we're going to use?
The muzzle?
Okay, to meet dogs, yes. But what did
Size
we just
4.
have them on today?
The little blue leash.
It's a slip lead, and you're going to double connect it.
All right.
And here's why.
Slip lead.
You have to be very comfortable, like cruising down the street, that he's not going to get out of anything or break anything.
Right, with one pass away.
Or one break of a thing.
Right.
And then you've got this other thing. If you're comfortable and you know that you can control him and you can give him that correction and nothing's going to break or come off, bro, you can have good walks. That's why you have this thing, because you know he's not going to get out of it.
Yeah.
So we need another system, but you know he's not going to get out of it or break or something. I would also get a leash that is like one of these good leashes that's got a certain clip to it. We're going to let him look at dogs because we're not going to stop him from looking at dogs. But I would do that fake and pop. And you're going to have a different dog on walks. You're going to have a controllable dog on walks. You're not going to have a dog that looks at you. He's too damn stimulated. you know. He met a female. He was great with her. Probably be best friends. That's
figure it out, because if I
that's
don't know
not
what I'm
totally
doing-
true,
Right.
bro.
Well, I guess he has to learn, right? But at the same sense, like if I don't know what I'm doing, it's not gonna work, right?
Yeah, but also this dog is hyper focused on dogs, and that is not something you did wrong.
Right.
That is 3 weeks being taken away. That is whatever other things. Just so you know, you have a tough dog who stares at dogs hardcore, and like that's not you didn't do that. You didn't make him that way. So yes, you need to learn some stuff, and I think you did, and we did the stops, and you conditioned that gentle leader, and you know, dude, that's real, like dog craziness. About 1 in 100 dogs do that. He is 1 in 100. You now can go on walks. If you do that system, you now can let him eat certain dogs, I think.
I hope so. Yeah, I think
And
so.
now he's conditioned to a gentle leader. He's somewhat conditioned to a muzzle.
Yeah, it was pretty easy actually.
Yeah.
Got used to it pretty fast.
Yeah. But you have to do that stuff. This system is the worst system ever. Nothing's worse than this. Look where it connects. It connects over halfway down his body.
Right.
Okay? You're done. You can't do that. Okay? You know, I mean, you're driving pretty far to get here, but like our next session would be go on a walk. If you do another session, it would be, you can watch YouTube and do sits and downs and go to your beds and all that stuff. You know, basic obedience. But when outdoors, goal is to be able to outdoors and retain full control. Okay, you got to be hardcore. Now that you're on this system, you got to be like, sit. He didn't sit when you asked him over here, push his butt down. And then start to work on downs, like outside your house. Are you going to work on a down at a dog park 20 feet from the dogs and the fence?
Probably not gonna work.
No, so do it in your house, then do it in your backyard if you have one, then do it out front. And then you can slowly do it farther away from home and in more stimulating environments. That's just how you train anything. Okay? How do you think today went?
Really, really well.
Good.
Really, really well.
Yes, you did well, Riley.
It's just, now you're afraid. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay, you think today went good?
I think today went really well.
Good.
Just the fact that he was able to meet the other dogs and didn't lose his marbles.
Yeah.
To me, that's a good thing.
Good.
Getting started on the loose leash thing, I mean, the leader and
Yeah.
the slip lead, that's good because I think I'm just going to switch to that. Because you're right, this doesn't really offer me too much control.
Yeah.
It's a struggle. But when he has the whole thing on his face, he was responding really well.
Yeah.
Especially because when I tug on this, he just kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, and that's it. As opposed to this, he
Yep.
feels it. And I didn't think he was going to respond to it, to be honest, because like he doesn't respond to most stimulus.
Good. And we didn't take him too far, and I sometimes have been known to do that, maybe a little bit. All right, but we didn't do it today. We got right up to the edge, but we didn't go quite too far. Because Prince didn't even go at him out there. Prince was doing lookaways, and he was kind of like too much, but he didn't feel in danger, like you said.